Hey you guys, and thanks for tuning in again. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a big old country breakfast on your Blackstone or your griddle, whatever kind of griddle you have. But it's so much fun to be able to cook everything in one place and not use a lot of dishes. So we are going to shortly just jump right into this video, and let's just get started because I'm sure you're hungry. All right, let's do it. So I got my griddle heated up on high, and I got my grits on the griddle as well. I'm coming in with some oil, and then I'm just going to drop in my potatoes, and then take my spatula and kind of spread them out evenly. You want to spread your potatoes out evenly. Don't have them all bunched up so that they can cook, all at the same time correctly. Now I'm coming in with my beef sausage. This is just beef extra sausage that I just chopped up into squares. Because I'm going to be adding peppers to both of these, some to my potatoes as well as some to my sausage. Make sure that you season your potatoes to your liking. I came in with salt, pepper, paprika, garlic, and a few additional seasonings off camera. I'm going to take my meat and separate it from the potatoes, as I do know that my potatoes are going to take the longest to cook. So I wanted to get my meat over to the side where the heat is not as high and it doesn't burn as quickly. You're gonna move your potatoes around because you don't just want them to stick and burn. So occasionally going in with your spatula and making sure that you toss them and move them around so that you can make sure that they're cooking on all sides. So I got my extra sausage over here, and I added my peppers and onions to this. And this, I'll never cook my sausage another way. Really, the bell peppers and the onions just gave it so much flavor. I didn't have to add any seasoning to this meat. Obviously, meat is kind of salted. I'm taking a dome here and covering my potatoes. I added some water to help them steam a little bit. Again, they do take the longest to cook. So that's what I did there. And now I'm coming in with my bell peppers and onions. I didn't want to add my bell peppers and onions immediately to the potatoes because I knew that the potatoes were going to take long to cook, and I didn't want to burn my peppers and onions. So now I'm removing my sausage and peppers off of the griddle because it's done now. So I'll take that inside and just keep it warm. And then I also have my grits going here. They are the only thing that I really add to my grits is butter, salt, pepper, cheese, and a little milk or cream. So you see me coming in with the cheese, giving it a nice stir. That's some shredded mild cheddar, and then I'll come in with some milk and just add that in, and I probably season it off camera as well. But I make really creamy grits. That's how my family likes theirs. So I'm coming in with some oil just because the heat is high and I don't want to burn my griddle. So I'm just giving it a little scrape, a little clean, so I can clean this side because I'm going to be coming on this side to do my other menu items. So I'm taking the potatoes off of the griddle now because they are done. Look at them. They look so good. Do you see that? Yum, yum, yum. And I'm coming in and I'm making some pancakes. So the two that were already made, my camera kind of went out. So this is just me using the accessories that I'm using is from Blackstone as well. Cooking on a Blackstone Griddle, and that's one of Blackstone's accessories. Came with the breakfast kit. So I'm adding some chocolate chips to some of my pancakes. Just thought it would be fun, a little fun twist here. Yeah. And the pancakes, I had to make sure that you turn your griddle low. You don't want to burn your pancakes. So my fire is low. And I'm getting a shot for my Instagrammings, my little fox babes. This is a warming rack that I am going to keep my pancakes warm on. So I'm just going to sit them up there, and the heat will just keep rising to the pancakes, but so that they won't burn. And so just a few more pancakes here, adding them to the rack. Had my coffee, I was jamming. And shortly after this, I'm gonna come in and start working on my eggs. Now, when it comes to the eggs, you're gonna do a little bit of a test. And by test, I added a little bit because I wanted to make sure that my griddle was not too hot. Again, you don't want to burn your eggs or have burnt eggs. And when cooking your eggs, this is how I like to do mine. You can do yours anyway. I'm doing like a scrambled egg with cheese here. So one, make sure that the griddle's not too hot. Then I'm coming in with some butter. And then I'm going to come in with the remaining of my eggs, seasoned eggs, salt and pepper is already in these eggs. But you see how I am pouring a little, scooping it together, creating like a little funnel, and then going right in the middle Because if not, if you pour the eggs directly on the griddle, they can just go everywhere and you'll end up losing some of your egg mixture, and that's not what I want. I don't have any eggs to waste, knowing how expensive they just were a few months ago. Okay, so yes, you're just gonna dig a little funnel in the middle, keep adding it to the middle, and then you can come in and you can season your eggs more if you like more seasoning. Add your cheese, any peppers or toppings or whatever that you want to add to your eggs. My family just wanted cheese today, so I just came in with a little bit of cheese, and as you can see, I got that other burner off. So I'm only working with one burner right now on low. Scrambled it up and then removed it. At this point, everything is pretty much done except that one pancake there. Yeah, it's taking forever. But I'm going to remove everything from the griddle, and then we're just going to plate everything up for you guys so that you can see. And this is what we have, a lovely breakfast. And I was able to feed my entire house with this. It may not look a lot, but this was a lot of food. So yeah, we enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. It's gonna be another griddle recipe. I am loving the griddle. Thanks for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Can't wait to see you. Bye.